State of play. Bam.
Oh, damn.
Libas. February 29th.
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
Nice date.
The sky. I don't like it.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order. Fire!
You stylish son of a bitch.
Just
And
close your eyes and
WO
listen.
for
Tell
life.
me you can't hear that. Her rallying cry.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Good.
Am I the same
Yeah.
as these monsters?
He jumped in
Am I
right
even
away
Human?
by that point.
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth, you see.
So you heeded the call too, did you?
So the last
What are
game
you
ended
talking
when you
about?
left
As you
Midgard, by
can
the way.
see, your brothers down there
That
are
chocobo-
having a
wow.
little get-together.
The Super Chocobos.
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived.
Fucking
You know
segue.
the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth! Come on!
Nice. Are they gonna make me like Kate Sith this time around?
I mean, if they're continuing what they've done, they're gonna make you like everything. Considering the first time around, it was great. They did a fantastic job.
I could not care about him when I played the original.
That's fine. Alexander.
Look!
Get win! Aw, yeah, there you go. He's back. New Chocobo Racing. What?
No.
What the fuck is that?
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
Who dares disturb my slumber? It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
Okay. So there's our boy. We got our Dirge of Cerberus.
On 2 discs.
Rebirth.
On
If
2 discs.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think they're playing coy with it anymore, right? You can just look at this, and if you know the old games, you know that some of what you're looking at is just not like that. That's not what it's supposed to be. That shouldn't be happening yet. That's not accurate. Why is that going down at this point, right? By popping your Sephi Bishi load too soon, what kind of conclusion do we build up to? Because, like, to be frank, the biggest deal, you know, of the after you conclude and everyone has their arc and all this story comes to its bombastic, you know, climax, like that duel is gonna be done 3-4 times over. So how do you one that up, you know? And please don't let the answer be introduce some new shit at the last second that is like kind of lame.
I mean, yeah, but they said remake, and you're saying it's not going the right way. Maybe it's gonna be different entirely.
It's
right?
not that it's not going the right way.
No, not the right way. That's not what I wanted to say. It's going in not what you expected it to be if you wanted the same thing as the first one.
And
So
yes,
maybe
and it's a
remake is
deliberate,
like a different story.
so,
or-
and the question is what percentage, right? Because the first game is 90% remake, 10% new shit.
okay,
And I'm not counting expanding as new shit, nor like stuff where you're going, oh, this is from like Deep Ground from the spin-off games and whatever. We're grabbing it from a future game and sort of sticking it into here. Yeah, you're hitting Ava territory, right? The way that Ava is approaching their stuff. And I guess I hope that by approaching this as a remake but also a new thing, sequel and remake at the same time, that we don't end up with a 3.33. Ava Rebirth 1, mostly the same, couple of new things overall. Pretty expensive, shiny watch of a thing that you just watched, but you know, sure. 2 adds a couple things, and it's if you like those new things, it's fine. New characters, stuff starts being a bit different, but ultimately you're like, okay, you're doing something here. And then 3 just goes off the rails. And like there are 2 things I like about it and like 18 things I hate about it.
Okay.
And then it continues kind of off the rails, and by the conclusion there's some emotionally satisfying things, but the actual events occurring are just like, I don't like where we went with this, you know? So it's a risky proposition, and I think it's risky to follow through on that here. So if this ends up being like 50-50 new content, old content, I really hope that new shit is like
worth it.
Really worth it. Yeah, because it's a gamble, you know? But I'm down. I'm down because I really enjoyed the first one, certainly. And at the very least, you're going to get to see wild shit like fucking Cloud on a Segway, you know? The first time around, the FF7R1 showed way more Sephiroth than you expected to see for Disc 1, for Midgar, you know? And now, for Disc 2, you're seeing way too much Zack. Like, there's flashback Zack, and then there's like, wait, what the fuck are we doing? Why is there, you know? So that's the immediate question, right? And so, like, what are the answers to why we're seeing that much Zack? I'm curious. I hope they don't fuck it up. I look forward to it. Twin timelines. Yeah. Well, yeah, because that thing happens at the end where you see that thing, and then you're like, why would that be the thing where like, you see a thing that makes it seem very much like that's what you're looking at. And also, I guess I'll just like Eris's attitude, right? So I hope they just whatever, make it good. That's all. Make it good.
The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn.
Oh my God.
And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster speeds than ever before.
Dead ass, we're going to Brooklyn.
Of Queens, or the fireworks that light up the sky over Coney Island, exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the 2 wall crawlers in the open world, and thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly. Delivering a bigger city and playing as not 1 but 2 spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery.
Nice.
As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available.
Yeah, when you get to Queens, do you just start hearing NPCs going, bing bong, fuck your life.
Craven's Talon circling the building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops.
It would never happen, but how sick would a split screen
to quickly
be?
Track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call
it would be a lot.
New York home.
And it would be really, it would be like, these are always these are always heavily single-player narrative games, so it's a complete departure from what they usually do. But it would be pretty cool.
Including crime to stop from the game's various enemy factions.
Even if it was just like one mode.
The new district progress system, which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime.
It's deprioritized.
Finally, the more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring
Iron
and
Spider
improving
shit.
gadgets, upgrading through the new suit tech system.
I did. I
and
mean,
of
I will
course,
say,
unlocking
Civil
additional
War.
spider suits.
You know,
and we're talking
one
lots and
of
lots
the
suits.
one of the things about
Marvel
it that was
Spider-Man
pretty
2
sick was
featured
the
over
Iron Spider
65
suit.
suits
I
from
always liked
movies
it.
and multiple original designs. And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood
Nice.
Spider-Man. On behalf of
For
Insomniac
both
Games,
Miles and
we
Peter.
couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to
Peter.
offer, and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th.
Oh, it's kind of insane.
only on
Like
PlayStation
Iron
5.
Man, you can assume has the money and space for all of his suits. A Batcave can handle everything. Fucking Peter and Miles' apartments cannot handle 50 different suits, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Dry cleaned, pristine, ready to go. In what shelf? In what locker?
He's renting a locker somewhere.
Get the fuck out of here! Hitting up the goddamn Canada Post box.
U-Haul.
You know. There is no place for him to have all that shit hidden.
Elsewhere, another mission is underway. Red, white, and red. Red, is it a Canadian hero?
This is Condor 1.
Not quite, bro.
President's
You're looking
daughter,
at the most American motherfucker you've ever
likely in this
seen.
village. I'm seeing increased movement.
What's your
from
Resident
Los
Evil experience,
Illuminados.
Reggie?
Sorry?
What's your
Don't
Resident
get
Evil
careless.
experience, if any?
I started one, I didn't finish
What
it.
terrible
I played
actions
two,
will be
I
done
got
in
to
its
the end,
name?
I didn't have any more
And who will
bullets,
pay
I
its
didn't
dark
finish
cost?
it. I started 4, I got
Wow, I'm Lewis.
escorting Ashley, I
Fetch
think,
me the
and
Amber.
then my friend took the game back.
Look at Ada. Look at Wesker.
Ada. Or are you just trying to use
That's
me
a new outfit.
Because in this world, someone always pays.
There's someone
I've
Who needs me?
essentially never finished an RE game.
Best not to ask who or why.
So it used to be a dress. Grappling hook still in tow.
It's what I researched for all these years, Ada. And I see the symptoms already showing in your eyes.
I see. And the Mercenaries update.
Free update.
Yeah, which is the arcade mode, essentially, going down.
That's
Okay.
fun.
Okay. Well, so you've played a little bit of 4?
Yeah, a little bit. Until the point where you find Ashley and there's the people with the cloaks, I think.
Okay.
And that's where I stopped.
Okay.
I forgot everything. Because I was like...
Yeah?
I played the RE4 version on GameCube, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Well, maybe you'll get a refresher in the near future.
Oh, wow. Not in 3D, right?
Gotta let some ink dry first, but yeah.
Wow, okay.
Is James Cameron in the studio yelling at everybody
You are sorry.
during the creation of this game, or
Seek
These games
those
get a
who can
lot of
teach me
attention.
the ways of the
Like,
Navi.
Which
when they were the Avatar,
And help
when
me
they did like the first
reconnect
game,
with my world.
there was like so much encyclopedia information.
I
And
will
they
hurt you.
had to cut out most of it. The localization on it was insane.
oh, you were doing lock
Yeah, I actually did look for this.
That's hilarious. Okay. I mean, I believe that because remember that this is the franchise that gave people post-Pandora syndrome. People got depressed because this wasn't a real place they could go live after the movie came out. I'm announcing the creation of this thing, and like we're going insanely deep. Like we're spending $1 billion on it, and then also like we're announcing the franchise, and part 6 is gonna be where it all comes to. Like fucking get it. Like fuck off with that. Right? That level of bullshit is just wild every time. Whether you're Shenmue or Advent Rising, you need to stop with this fucking calling out part 4, 5, and 6 of your thing when the first one is barely out the door. You know? Just how many fucking visual effects artists are you gonna roll onto the conveyor belt into the incinerator?
He has the whole story written on a napkin somewhere from 1986. Right, in a Ziploc bag. Don't worry about it.
It's
really good. It's gonna be worth it.
So I haven't seen the second one, and I wanted to, but Punch Mom didn't see the first one, and I was like, oh well, you're probably gonna. And then they re-released it, and then she didn't go. So then now we didn't get to go because of the knock-on effect of it left theaters and yada yada. So I am still curious to see it as far as the sequel goes, you know, because again, like the thing I saw ended up being like I was like, yeah, it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it, right? I just everything around it afterwards was just like, oh god damn it, man.
Yes, that's beautiful. That's so good.
You know?
Yeah, we're gonna get way more of this later. Yes, Avatar, what a masterpiece.
You know what was fucking great?
The tentacle merging?
No. Dune.
Oh, that was great.
Dune was awesome.
It's sad that it's only a 2-parter.
And you know what? I didn't hear shit about it. And then it came, and I watched it, and I went, fuck yeah, I want more.
Yeah.
And Villeneuve is like,
You
cool.
need that spice.
Here's another one.
Yeah.
Alright. Good.
Yeah.
Dune is the shit. Right? No fucking... None of this. None of this long buildup of nonsense, man. Here you go. All you need. Very enjoyable. Very excited to the second one. I would love if there were more. We'll see where we leave off on that interesting world. But no fanfare, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Did they confirm whether Dune is 3 parts? 2 halves of the first book and part 3 is Messiah. Okay. Wants to do 3. Okay. Well, you know what? If James Cameron wanted to do Avatar 3, I would have no problem with that. Right? But this pointing at the fucking WrestleMania sign bullshit needs to stop, man.
Because I think Dunes is like... You have something like 7 or 8 core books, and then you have like 20 expanded universe books that were written by his kids or stuff, and then like...
Well, how about
they wanted to make like 7 or 8 movies.
How about we take it one step at a time?
One baby step.
One baby step at a time.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
And then when we take that step, we look forward to the next one. How about that? Fucking Blade Runner 2049. Whoa!
There you go.
Yo! Fuck!
He crushes it.
A sequel that is better than the original.
Yeah.
Blade Runner is a better idea and screenplay and storyboard than it was film. And 2049 is a better movie. It is fan-fucking-tastic. Baby Steps is not the kind of trailer I would necessarily click on. However, from the creators of QWOP.
Oh, the weird walking dude.
Yeah. I need to know. Also, didn't the QWOP guy also make, was it Bennett Foddy? Was QWOP guy also Bennett Foddy? He was, right? Getting Over It? Yeah, okay. There we go. Have you seen Getting Over It?
No, I have not. I have no idea what Getting Over It is.
Oh my god. What's it gonna be? Okay, but what are the inputs though?
Okay. Well,
we are not holding the stick forward to do this.
That might be a problem. Okay.
God damn it. Show me the controls. You madman.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know how we all laughed at ragdoll physics when we first saw it? QWOP dude just never got over that phase.
This is the funniest shit to him.
Never got over it.
Watches videos on YouTube of babies trying to walk, falling over, just dies.
Right. Yeah.
Is this a Strand game? Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, tree.
Okay, I see.
You gotta find the pathing.
Okay, QWOP and Bennett Foddy a little bit.
Okay, you look sad.
Oh, hey, Mike. No, that's sad. I was just taking a break from my run. The road's out.
Yeah, road's out, but no worries. Grapple point.
Grapple point. Oh, just grapple. I'll grapple it.
Yeah, just grapple with a grappling hook.
Oh, yeah, I'll just grapple that fucker with my grappling hook.
Yeah, no worries. Just grapple that fucker.
I'll just grapple that fucker.
Improvised dialogue. It almost feels like this is Rick and Morty ass dialogue.
Oh, it's a lot of. Yeah, all right. I'll just pull out my grappling hook. I don't know where my. Oh, this is bad. Okay, all right. Okay, there's enough here.
There's no way.
Yeah. Like that's some Rick and Morty ass dialogue, is it not?
It might be better. Bennett foot. Alright.
But we haven't seen what the buttons are yet. Just know that it's not holding a stick forward.
Rotations, maybe?
Who the fuck knows?
Who knows?
That is going to be the mystery. However...
It's going to show you what it's like. I am getting the controller.
Here's a mouse. Honkai.
Yeah.
Honk harkers. Honk honk.
I called out to you and you came. There is only one real path.
The path that is your credit card. Addiction is kind of like music. Yeah. It's beautiful.
You
Just
and
put a price tag next
are
to it,
each
please.
other's destiny.
Gamba is your destiny.
Yeah, you're not a Honkai or you're not a MiHoYo.
I'm a Zenless Zone Zero.
That's what you're waiting for.
Foamstars. Oh God, Splatoon at home.
Right? Foam parties are scary.
You ever been to one?
Yes, it's horrible.
The Foamtastic 4 versus 4
And how'd you find
party.
yourself there? The question, I see the setup. Your setup is, I can tell you all about how fucking wild and weird and bad that was. And I could like, back it up a step. How did we get there? Ain't gonna gloss over shit in my house, baby.
Happy Bath Survival.
I know, young adults.
Dominate the arena in teams of two,
okay.
with support from your allies on the outside.
I think it was at the Millennium nightclub.
Sure.
In Saint Leonard.
Yep.
And yeah, foam falling from the
foam parties. I love foam parties.
It's so bad.
Oh, I'd love to go.
And then you get pushed under the foam drops, and you can't breathe, and you're trying to get out, but everybody's trying to get in for some reason.
Melty.
And it's hard to breathe. It sucks.
Did someone pose as a foam party connoisseur, as a fan that was like, yeah, it's a great time. We should go.
Horrible. Never again.
We'll see you at the Foamstars Open Beta Party.
How'd that work
dirty ass
out?
water too. This game, I'm not with it. I'm sorry, Sony.
We need him stronger. Faster. Better equipped.
Hot track.
More vicious than ever. We need him ready.
I don't care how much it dulls the blade. Scraping your sword on the ground is the sickest shit. Every time. Nice.
Ever been cut with a chipped blade?
Yeah, it's worse. Right? Shards of fucking metal get inside you. Ew.
A crude cut.